How's it going, guys? You're watching another episode of my YouTube vlog, TPL, aka the People's Lima. My name is Eric Lima. I am the straight up certified me, the man born and bred in the 70s, raised in Maine in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, stood tall in the 2000s, and still standing my ground in today's present time. While I talk about what is up, what is down, what's all around town in my life, and my favorite things in entertainment, while I bring the heart and soul, the 3 L's and the 3 E's to all of you. The 3 L's, life and love and laughter. 3 E's, education, encouragement, and entertainment to all of you. This is episode 914. Let's get right down to it. I want to talk about the Mae Young Classic. I watched all 8 episodes of the Mae Young Classic. Great matches that stole the show. They were great, awesome matches. And I have here the round 1 winners. And if those you don't want the spoilers, I suggest you go watch these videos. Go watch the Mae Young Classic. You won't miss a thing. But those who have seen it already or binge watched it by any chance, the round 1 matches go like this: Jazzy Gabbert versus Abby Laith, Rachel Evers versus Marty Bell, Princessa Shuhei versus Kaylee Ray, Zia Lee versus Mercedes Martinez, Nicole Savoy versus Reina Gonzalez, Renee Michelle versus Candice LeRae, Sarah Logan versus Mia Yim, Zeta versus Shayna Baszler, Kairi Sane versus Tessa Blanchard, Sage Beckett versus Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai versus Kavita Devi, Rhea Ripley versus Miranda Salinas, excuse me. I guess it. Vanessa Bourne versus Serena Deeb, Santana Garrett versus Piper Niven, Tayanara Conti versus Lacey Evans, and Aisha Raymond versus Toni Storm. And the first round, the winners that came out of that: Abby Laith defeated Jazzy Gabbert, Rachel Evers defeated Marty Bell, Princess Suhei over Kaylee Ray, Mercedes Martinez over Zia Lee, Nicole Savoy over Reina Gonzalez, Candice LeRae over Renee Michelle, Mia Yim over Sarah Logan, Shayna Baszler over Zeta, Kairi Sane over Tessa Blanchard, in a great matchup. That matchup stole the show in the first round, by the way. Bianca Belair, with a little bit of using her hair as a weapon, defeated Sage Beckett. That's a feud that will happen on NXT. I can guarantee you that. That's going to hike up the women's division. I'll get more than that. Dakota Kai defeated Kavita Devi. Rhea Ripley defeated Miranda Salinas. Serena Deeb, who used to be a former WWE superstar, part of the Straight Edge Society back in the day, defeated Vanessa Bourne. Piper Niven defeated Santana Garrett. Lacey Evans, the lady of NXT, defeated Tayanara Conti. Tayanara Conti seems like not very happy. This could go over. This could pour out well in NXT as well. Toni Storm defeated Aisha Raymond. And then this is the second round. Abby Laith defeated Rachel Evers to advance to second round. Also in the second round, Mercedes Martinez defeated Princessa Suhei to go advance to the second round. Candice LeRae defeated Nicole Savoy to advance to the second round as well. Shayna Baszler beat Mia Yim in an awesome matchup. The second round, that stole the show. That stole the show in the second round. Kairi Sane defeated Bianca Belair, despite Belair whipping Kairi Sane with the hair. Whack, 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 whack. It was crazy. And Dakota Kai defeated Rhea Ripley in a battle of Down Under neighbors, with a heck of a matchup, of course. Piper Niven defeated Serena Deeb, and Toni Storm defeated the lady of NXT, Lacey Evans. So that'll be interesting. And in the third round, Mercedes Martinez defeated Abby Laith. Shayna Baszler in another matchup against Candice, another great matchup against Candice LeRae. It's another third round matchup that stole the show. Shayna Baszler's moved on. Kairi Sane defeated Dakota Kai to move to the second round. Another matchup that stole the show. And Toni Storm defeated Piper Niven. Excellent matchup as well. Most of these matches stole the show. A lot of people like women's wrestling and all that. So that means in the final round, Shayna Baszler defeated her mentor, Mercedes Martinez. That was a heck of a matchup that stole the show. And in the third round, Kairi Sane defeated Toni Storm in another matchup. I gotta tell you, so it will be next week on the network. Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler to decide the first inaugural Mae Young Classic champion. I gotta tell you, a lot of people gravitating towards Kairi Sane, and she's got a heart and soul. But Shayna Baszler, she is nasty. There's one woman that you don't want to step in the ring with in a dark alley. I am telling you. Let's see, who else I liked in that classic? Throughout the whole entire tournament classic, Mae Young, I liked her. Tessa Blanchard. I mean, let's see, if anybody else from the Mae Young Classic, the WWE should sign up, Mae Young and Tessa Blanchard. In my personal opinion, those two ladies. I am such an idiot sometimes. These two ladies should enter the tournament, should enter the WWE as well. I think they could spice up the women's division, another Raw or SmackDown Live. If they want to go to NXT, go, so be it. Because I believe with Asuka going to be relinquishing the title because of her injury, a collarbone injury, out 6 to 8 weeks, this could give an opportunity for William Regal to check out the tournament, and this could give anybody an opportunity to win it. You get the NXT talent that they have there. Sarah Logan's already part of NXT, as well as Zeta and Xia Li. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a women's tournament for the NXT Women's Championship tournament. I would not be surprised a bit if William Regal takes some of the ladies that were in that tournament of the Mae Young Classic and puts them in there. You know, I don't know what's... You know, if I was William Regal, that's what I would do. I would put a 32 women tournament of my own with the current NXT women's roster and some of the ladies from the Mae Young Classic. They go at it. Boom! Women's title on the line in the tournament. That's what I put down. Because a lot of matches. I think it all depends on what's going to happen too. Because if you think about it, if Asuka relinquishes the NXT title, who knows? Triple H pulled a rabbit out of a hat from last year's Cruiserweight Classic when he put the Cruiserweight title. Who knows? Who knows? You know, the NXT Women's title will automatically be on the line. It's just, it's surreal. It's just, you know, it's just awesome. I think you should have it. Kairi Sane, Shayna Baszler is one match that I cannot wait for. Next week, December 12th, 10 o'clock, Mae Young Classic Finals. Those two. And on the network, it's just really, really, really something. It's just, it's gonna be an unbelievable matchup. And be on the lookout though. During the course of that tournament, Mae Young Classic Tournament, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Bayley happened to be, you know, confronting the four horsewomen of NXT. And just it's gonna be something that it's going to be something that I'm looking forward to. You know, if this goes down, you talk about it. The four horsewomen of MMA: Ronda Rousey, Marina Shafir, Jessamine Duke, and Shayna Baszler versus Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. A Dream Survivor Series. 2 words: Survivor Series. This is what the match should be. And then Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey should go at it at WrestleMania. That's my personal opinion on the matter. And for those of you who are Ring of Honor fans, and for those of you who know Donovan Dijak, he signed on with the WWE Performance Center. I'm looking forward to see what this happens. If Dijak joins up, the rumor has, Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly. Get those two mixed up, alright? Those three, and they decided to add more. What if Donovan Dijak joins them? Look out, ladies and gentlemen. We got an NWO-like stable going from Ring of Honor. That's just my opinion on the matter. It's something else to see. So, we're going to find out what's going on tonight on SmackDown. It'll be on in about a half hour or so. Shinsuke Nakamura, Orton going down. I'll tell you what, it's going to be it has been a pretty good, decent year for the WWE. A lot of people, though, we got Cena and Reigns about to go at it finally. I think a lot of fans who hate these two guys, they want to see them go at it, and they want to be. Well, who are they going to hate more, Roman Reigns or John Cena? And that's going to be a very, very interesting feud, to say the least. So, all I can say is, good luck to Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler. Who I'm rooting for? I like Kairi Sane. She's cute. I like her. I like her a lot. So, I think Kairi Sane should win this thing. That's my opinion. So, if you don't like the spoilers, I apologize. Just watch the match. Just watch the matches. If you don't want me to spoil it, I apologize. But whoever, this is for the benefit of those who have watched all 8 episodes of the Mae Young Classic up until this point so far. You binge watched them. You know what's happening. Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler going on. So so that's going to be a heck of a matchup. So September 12th. That's next week, 10 o'clock. Kairi Sane, Shayna Baszler, 1-on-1 for the whole thing, for the Mae Young Classic Championship. And Donovan Dijak has signed on with the WWE. This is, people, I think the WWE has that guy on their radar. This is going to be very interesting. NXT is going to be more interesting, with Adam Cole and Red Dragon. That's Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Will Roddy Strong join them too? That's the good. What if Roderick Strong faces Drew McIntyre and they somehow help him win the NXT title? Will Roderick Strong join up? Roderick Strong was part of Ring of Honor at one point. So this will be very interesting, to say the least. Imagine. We know Cassius Ohno used to be part of Ring of Honor. I would not be totally surprised at all. Who knows what's going to happen? This is going to be interesting. As you know, Sanity are the tag team champions. Like I said, Asuka might be relinquishing the NXT Women's Championship. If that's the case, will that be on the line in the Mae Young Classic Final Tournament if she decides to relinquish it? Or will there be another women's tournament happening for the NXT Women's Championship with the current NXT Women's roster and some of the ladies for the Mae Young Classic? This is going to be very interesting for the women's division, to say the least, here in the WWE. And if I were Raw and SmackDown SmackDown Live women's divisions, I'd be keeping a close eye on not only the Mae Young Classic Tournament, but also the NXT women's division. Be very interesting, because you never know when those young ladies are going to come up to either roster and make a serious impact. You never know. Anything can happen in the WWE. So that's what I get out of it. And the women's division could be great. If I see a woman coming back, when we see Mickie James make a comeback, I like to see the lovely Melina make a comeback. I like to see her come back to the WWE one day and just help out with the young ladies, or try to win her championship for herself. You never know what's going to happen. So that's all the time we have on the show. Remember, use your heads, don't do stupid things. Remember, coolness is the essence of a happy person. Please love and respect one another. If you're having a bad day, grab a pad, grab a pen, tell that bad day date has made the list. Episode 914, Mae Young Classic Report. I'll see you guys later. Have a very wonderful night.